Xin chào mọi người, tên tôi là Pierre Lamothe. Tôi đã vị trí tiền vệ, sinh năm 97. Mẹ là người Việt, mà Pierre là người Canada, cha là người Canada luôn.
Bạn nói tiếng Việt tốt đấy, không biết là bạn đã học tiếng Việt như thế nào?
Thì bạn học ở nhà thôi, nghe mẹ nói, mà chưa bao giờ học ở trường á. Ở lại với bà ngoại, ông ngoại thì học bằng nghe nói thôi. Mẹ thì qua Canada 40 năm trước rồi, mà cái cách mẹ giáo cho tôi là cũng theo nét văn hóa của người Việt đó.
Cảm ơn Pierre Lamothe với những chia sẻ vừa rồi. Và chúng ta hãy quay trở lại với các câu hỏi về bóng đá nhé. Chắc là Pierre hãy nói bằng tiếng Anh đi để có thể chia sẻ được nhiều hơn. Ok nhé. First of all, I want to congratulate to you on your beautiful goal against Đỉnh in the previous match. Can you share your feelings and why did you choose to make a long shot in that situation?
Yeah, it's the best feeling ever, you know, to hit the ball like that and to connect with the ball and just to see the ball going into the net. I think it's the best goal I ever scored. So in that moment, I knew I had a lot of space behind me, and my teammate Iago Ramos had the ball and was protecting it. So I could see that if he played me the ball back, I could hit it one touch. And yeah, I didn't ask myself more questions and just went for it. Yeah.
Quảng Nam is not a rich team with many stars in lineup, but your team is still now in a good ranking in V.League. So what is the best thing of Quảng Nam in your opinion?
First of all, I think we're better than what people think. When I look at the dressing room, I see players of quality, a lot of quality. I think that we can believe in ourselves a bit more, play with a bit more confidence. Because when I see the other teams, they don't have a lot more than us. I know we are coming from Division 2, but I want to encourage my teammates to have more confidence, and even when I'm believing, to play with that confidence, to continue winning games, because I think it's possible for Quảng Nam to go even more up.
How do you feel when playing and living in Quảng Nam? How's your life here?
Quảng Nam is a different city from the other place in Vietnam, I think. It's a calm city. Still a lot of people, but not a lot of noise. And I think for football, that's perfect. Not a lot of distractions for players. And you just go to training, go home, and rest. And that's the most important for players, I feel. I spend a lot of time with the foreigners in the team. I like to spend time with the Vietnamese players too, because I can speak a little bit Vietnamese too. But we just go out for dinner to eat, and then we have Hoi An, which is pretty close to Tam Kỳ, and so if we have a day off, we have the chance to go visit Hoi An or even Da Nang if we have a little more time.
Is there any special reason when you decide to come back and play in Vietnam?
Last year was not an easy year for me professionally. I had a big injury, and it was my first year of contract with my team in Canada, and I didn't get the chance to play a lot. And I knew that I had the opportunity to come to Vietnam and find my fitness back, but also just discover the V.League and make a name for myself, you know, while they were in off season in Canada. And so it meant a lot to me. I think that I find joy again playing football, and even if I'm going back now, I think you will see me again in the future.
You have passed such a long journey to be here in Vietnam and playing in V.League. You used to be introduced as a player of Ho Chi Minh City team, but that deal was broken. So can you share more detail about that deal, and when it's failed, what do you think?
I don't want to get too much into details, but yeah, I was expecting to go to Ho Chi Minh at first, and something happened I think they changed their decision. It was a hard decision between me and another players, and so I accept it now. It was hard back then when the deal didn't go through, but I'm happy how I end up, where I end up with Quảng Nam, and seeing what happened at Ho Chi Minh in the beginning of the season. I'm glad that I ended up at Quảng Nam, to be honest. I just want to make things clear about last year when I was in Da Nang. I was actually in vacation with my family, and I already signed my contract in Canada. So it was only to train, to see how V-League works a little bit. It was a chance for me to train while it was off-season in Canada. In that time, I didn't think about playing in V-League yet.
How did the chance of playing for Quảng Nam come to you?
So the agency I'm working with in Vietnam, after what happened with Ho Chi Minh, so the guy came help me, and yeah, he just proposed me Quảng Nam FC. I don't know what club it was. I didn't hear about Quảng Nam before, but I was a bit in a hard situation, and I needed to find a team to start find playing time, and yeah, I said yes right away, and I wanted to have that experience. For myself, it was a chance to find back my confidence. Like I told you before, I had a hard year last year. My fitness level was not in point because I didn't play a lot of games. So it was everything. It was a chance for me to come here, show myself to Vietnam people, especially help Quảng Nam because I know Quảng Nam just came out of the V-League too. So I knew I was going to have a chance to play and to help the team, and I'm happy I can do that now.
Is that like a life vest for you in such a difficult time?
Yeah, you could say that. I have no shame in saying that, you know. The truth is, in Canada, there's only 8 teams, so the chances are small. So I was not worried, but I wanted a chance to play more games, and I was lucky enough for my team Pacific to let me come to Vietnam and play. And now I'm going back. I feel strong, feel confidence, and I'm grateful, really grateful for Quảng Nam to let me come here and show myself.
Tầm V-League mình đấy, tôi đánh giá là bạn ấy rất cao. Có nhiều người ta bảo là như ông Thành ấy, ông Thành Móm vẫn nói rằng là ui giời, tại sao Bia về đến đây để đá được bóng. Cái quan trọng nhất là mình nhìn thấy người ta điểm mạnh gì, thế thôi, người ta chơi hợp với sơ đồ của ai thôi, chứ còn đâu có phải là về với ông không đá được, về tôi tại tôi đá được đâu. Rất chuyện đấy rất bình thường trong cầu thủ, nhưng tôi nói thẳng rằng là tôi rất thích bạn Bia. Đấy, bạn ấy có sự nỗ lực và sự cố gắng, bạn ấy hoàn thiện từng ngày một.
Head coach of Quảng Nam, appreciate your performance here, but I heard that the game with Hanoi FC will be your last match with Quảng Nam. Can you share more detail about your decision?
Yeah, it's not just about me, that decision. I signed 2 years with my team in Canada, and so I still have 1 year, and I have to respect that contract. I'm always like this. When I sign something, I go until the end. I don't stop it in the middle. The team over there call me back. They need me. They're expecting me. But I hope I get the chance to come back. If it's not Quảng Nam, it's Vietnam. So we'll see. We don't hear a lot about V-League outside of the country. But I could tell that inside the country, people are following V-League a lot on social media, on TV. And but in Canada, the game is growing up. Canada made the World Cup at the last World Cup. So and the league where I'm playing in, it's pretty new. but the level is already really good because there's a lot of good players in Canada. And but I was really surprised by people following football in Vietnam, and it makes a good environment and a good experience for players to play in the country.
I'm curious that what is the thing that the Canadian coach always say to their players? Kind of you have to, you need to.
I don't think there's one thing in particular that Canadian players have, but from where I am, from Quebec, which is a province of Canada, we're really technical players, hardworking players who love football, who think the same a little bit in the way we want to play. We want to keep the ball. We want to stay close to each other, move with each other, defend with each other. Hardworking, so react quickly when we lose the ball. So that's a bit of the style of players I grew up with playing.
Many overseas players aim at a position in Vietnam national team. How about you?
About the national team, I didn't really think about it too much. I know it's going to be a possibility that I get a call if I keep doing well, and in that time I will take a decision. But yeah, it's something that is interesting for me. But I want to do it for the good reason, you know, that I really want to play for the country. And I'm not sure I'm there yet, but I think it would come with time. Coming to Vietnam, playing V-League for 4 or 5 months, like really made me realize that yeah, maybe one day I want to represent the country of my mom. Mấy tháng nay đã ở Quảng Nam, Pierre thấy rất hạnh phúc. Năm ngoái là một năm rất khó cho Pierre. Ở bên Canada thì Pierre rất mừng tôi đã ở Việt Nam, cho Quảng Nam. Ở Quảng Nam ở Tam Kỳ, rất vui. Pierre muốn xin cảm ơn tất cả Quảng Nam fans đã cổ vũ. Dù đội Quảng Nam không đã được ở sân Tam Kỳ, nhưng các cổ động viên cũng đến được Đà Nẵng. Hôm nay là Pierre chào tạm biệt, nhưng chúng ta chắc chắn sẽ gặp lại.
Bây giờ thì sẽ là một game thử thách nhanh với Pierre, và sẽ lựa chọn câu lạc bộ mà bạn yêu thích ở V-League nhé.
Ok.
Nam Định hay Bình Dương?
Nam Định.
Nam Định hay Thanh Hóa?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Công an Hà Nội?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Bình Định?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Hồ Chí Minh?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Hà Nội?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Hải Phòng?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Hoàng Anh Gia Lai?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Thể Công Viettel?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Sơn Long Nghệ An?
Thanh Hóa.
Thanh Hóa hay Quảng Nam?
Quảng Nam. Xem V-League nhanh nhất trên FPT Play.